Zaid bin Amir was in disagreement with the practice of idolatry in Mecca. And because of his dislike of this practice, he was chased out of Mecca. And the reason why he disliked this practice of idolatry was because he felt that it transgressed far from the original teachings of Nabi Ibrahim alayhi salam. So he went all the way to Sham to find out about the original teachings of Nabi Ibrahim alayhi salam. He wanted to practice it as a form of guidance because he felt that what was practiced in Mecca was inaccurate. And therefore, when he went to Sham, he hoped to meet some knowledgeable people who will teach him the teachings of Nabi Ibrahim alayhi salam. A learned man came to him and said, you should go back to Mecca because there will be a prophet that will emerge from Mecca and he will be the one that will complete and perfect the teachings of Nabi Ibrahim alayhi salam. So imagine Zaid bin Amir, he left his family behind in Mecca, he went all the way to Sham and then returned back to Mecca. So on his way to Mecca, however, he was stopped and robbed by Bedouin robbers. Now these Bedouin robbers not only robbed him, they killed him. So while he was in his final moments of his life, he made a prayer to Allah Ta'ala. He says, oh Allah, like if I am prevented from embracing this faith that is emerging in Mecca, let not my son Said be prevented from it as well. This was his dua. And his dua was answered. Because Said bin Zaid, he will be one of the forefront companions of the Prophet ﷺ. He will be one of the first few to embrace Islam. And he was one of the companions who was guaranteed paradise by the Prophet ﷺ. Reflecting on this story of Zaid bin Amir and how his prayer has been answered and how he has benefited Said bin Zaid as a companion of the Prophet ﷺ, we often underestimate the power of our prayers. We are so busy looking at people's faults, their flaws, that we forget to make a prayer for our own shortcomings, for our own sins. We are so busy looking at people's shortcomings or people's inadequacies. Have we even made dua for them, that Allah make them better people and even better than ourselves? We are so busy scolding our children for not doing well academically, but have we made dua for their welfare in this world and the hereafter? We are so engrossed in our worldly pursuits that we forget to make dua for the very people who have given up their worldly pursuits for our sake. Who are these people? Our parents. So as we go through the routines of life every day, we tend to take the dua that we recite after prayers for granted, and some of us don't even do so anymore. So put aside time to make dua and give attention to the dua that we make, and seek for Allah's answer, assistance through our dua. And when we take our dua seriously, then we can see how our life will start to change for the better in the future. Seek for Allah's answer, assistance through our dua. And when we take our dua seriously,
okay, tak? You boleh edit bunyi lightning nanti. Try dengar.
Can pet, is it? Is it called?
Atau kau buat macam itu lah. Tunggu. No. Oh my God. No.